Good morning, Connections.
Good morning. Happy 4th of July. You know who we are.
Do you know who we are?
Yes, do you know who you are? Well,
I am Layla Liberty, and this is...
I am Uncle Andy. And we want you to click the QR code to see everything that is Connections. Like how we did that?
I do. I
Me
do
too.
like that.
I'm feeling proud of myself. This is going to fall off halfway
It's going to be so hard to look at you today. I apologize in advance if I don't do much eye contact.
It's normally hard to look at me, but even more so today.
Just bouncing around.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, you look amazing today.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Do you have any fun plans today, Andy?
Yes,
Uncle Andy?
Yes, going to a movie with some friends and my kid at 1 o'clock. And then we go to my parents for 4th of July kind of shindig. All of their houses in their neighborhood kind of do a little block party. So
Awesome. What movie are you going to go see?
We're going to go see The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Not family friendly, but that's okay.
Yep.
And
Very
what do
cool.
you have planned for today?
My family will be going to my husband's uncle's house. I feel like I'm putting this flame
You're not.
like in my nose.
You're not. It might look like that on TV, but you're not.
So yeah, we're gonna go over to his house, and we are going to spend the day on the lake.
Cool. And where does Tony's uncle live?
Down in like Three Rivers Jones area. So
Okay.
yeah, it'll be a good time.
Awesome.
We would love to hear what you guys have planned for
Yes.
this amazing 4th of July. So please feel free to share your plans with us in
Yep,
chat.
in the
We
chat.
would love to hear from you.
And we'll do our best to in turn check, but we apologize that sometimes we get wrapped up talking and just having fun this morning. So we will keep
Yes.
trying to keep track of those for us. So
We will.
Anyway, how was your week?
It was really good.
Yeah?
Yep. Same old thing. Just working, and I've been really enjoying this long weekend.
Oh, me too. I'm looking forward to having tomorrow off as well.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah, we're going to take the kiddos to the beach tomorrow.
Yay! Which beach?
Just to South Haven.
Okay. I'm
So-
not going to say we're going to crash, but we don't have
Oh.
any plans either.
Oh.
Actually, I think we might have something planned, but we'll see.
I mean, it would be so
Maybe
fun.
we can break those and come hang out with you guys.
Yeah. I mean, it would be much more fun hanging out with 3 very fun kids.
It was. So let's see what happened this week. Softball.
Yes, softball.
We won. We're now 2-0 on the second half of our season. So all of you that say we're terrible,
Not so much
not
anymore.
so much anymore. And I would say this week's MVP would have to be Bryce Chapman.
Ooh, good
he
job, Bryce.
hit the ball really great and made some excellent catches in the outfield, especially clutch catches. I mean,
Awesome.
any catch is great, but when it's like coming down to the wire and we're almost tied, those are clutch. So good job, Brycicle.
Very clutch. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either. It's just a sports term.
So clutch. Nope, not feeling it.
Nope.
How many more softball games do you guys have?
I don't even know. I think there's 4 or 5, and then we have some sort of weekend tournament.
Okay.
So I'll double check, and we'll... Actually, you know what would be a good way to check? QR code, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything's on there. We have a most awesome social media guru who posts everything throughout the week, so keep track of what's going on at Connections through our social medias.
Yes. So we actually have gotten a couple
Oh, hey!
responses from some fun friends.
Who do
Cody
we have so far?
Post
Good
said
morning, Cody.
that this is awesome. You're awesome, Cody. And Justin, looking good. Uncle Andy and
Lady
Layla.
Oh, that sounds
I was
even-
calling myself Layla Liberty, but I like that better.
Yeah, me too.
It's got a better catch to it.
Good morning, Justin. I thought there's something weird. Nobody's walking back behind us
know.
making weird facial expressions at the camera or laying down for no reason.
I like to watch our pre-show after the fact because I miss so many things because I'm so focused on our content, but I can never know, like half the time I don't know what you're laughing at, and then I see Justin in the background.
That's because
laying down.
You know what? That's because you're professional and I'm not.
You are so professional, Uncle Andy.
I don't think so. You're right. This thing does move every time I talk.
It
and it's
does.
weird.
I'm trying not to look.
This is why I can't grow super long facial hair. I wouldn't even be able to pay attention.
All right. And Crystal Jordan is saying, "Oh my Lanta, you guys look awesome."
Good morning, Crystal. How are you today?
Oh man.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
So we have a couple housekeeping items
Yes.
that we need to cover. Baptism is
Ooh.
coming up this month.
Yep.
We will be planning a baptism for the end of the summer, so I guess it might not be this month. We
but-
don't have the exact month yet. But if you are interested, please email connections@my3c.org. Or if you would just like some information in general about it, feel free to send the church staff that
Exactly.
an email.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really awesome thing. A couple of years ago, my dad got himself baptized, and it's a really great way to express your faith and take the next step in your faith journey with us here. So check it out. Talk to us. We'd love to talk to you about it, either in chat, although we will direct you to the experts who have actual emails here and cards that are out there that would be better suited to talk to you about. But if you guys reach out to us, we will get that information along to the people who know.
Exactly. And then...
I'm so glad I don't have long hair. I'd be messing with it all day.
Another housekeeping item is that we will be having another blood drive coming up, which is hard to believe because I feel like we just had one.
We did, but apparently the need is off the charts after the last year and a half. So that will be scheduled for July 29th from 3 till 7 o'clock p.m. It is a great way to help save lives, to help give back. And go to our Facebook page where you can sign up. So that way you can ensure yourself a spot. If things get busy, you can always show up and see if there's a way you can get squeezed in, and we would love to have you there. So
and it's a great date night idea. Tony and I got to have a date night last time when we had the blood drive. So
that is a good idea.
If you're looking for something to do with your significant other, come get blood.
All right.
What else do we have here?
You know what? I want to kind of wait, but shall we bring in a special guest today?
I think we should.
Whose birthday is actually on July 4th, as if this guy isn't extra enough, because that's what I hear the kids say. He has to have a birthday on July 4th, so the whole country has to celebrate him every year.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. Why don't we give a warm welcome to our worship leader? He's number one in our hearts, number one on the stage, Steve Brubaker.
Oh my gosh, that was an amazing intro. The best intro
it
yet,
was.
I believe.
We're getting better at these intros.
I know. I have to say, every single week, you guys, it seems like you're up in your game. And this week, look at you guys.
I don't know if we can top this week.
This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
Good morning, Steve. How was your birthday day so far?
So far, it's been pretty good. Yeah, I wake up early. I come here, fire everything up, and get things ready for Sunday morning. So
awesome. Well, this is our gift to you, is wearing these costumes.
I know.
So.
You know, I was so excited. Like, most of you guys don't know, but the three of us kind of planned this pre-show out. So I kind of helped guide them. And I don't know, what was it, like a month ago? I'm like, guys, 4th of July falls right on a Sunday.
Yep.
I have this idea. What if you dressed up?
Actually, I don't even think you got that far. You said, I have an idea, and Layla writes back and says, yep. I was like, I guess I'm in too.
Yeah. So my initial thought was to have you both dress up like Uncle Sam, but have Layla in this costume, and then you come dressed as like some old man and be like, this is my Uncle Sam.
I'm glad we went with a more
Me too.
festive.
Yeah, more conventional look.
Conventional.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have some questions.
I know. I'm so excited. We'll find out. We'll find out how.
Why don't I get the boring ones out of the way, since that's kind of my job.
Usually do it.
Let's see. What was the boring question I had for Steve? I thought of a bunch of them, but let's see. How long have you been playing musical instruments, Steve?
Oh man,
Putting you on the spot.
Musical instruments. That's a little bit difficult to. I'll answer guitar first.
Perfect,
because that's kind of my primary instrument. It really was. Man, I was. I think between 8th and 9th grade.
Okay.
We went and visited my aunt. She kind of like has a whole bunch of stuff in her basement. For whatever reason, me and my brothers were like digging through old stuff, and we found this old guitar. We had no idea it was there, and we're like, "Hey, what's up with this guitar?" And she's like, "You can have it if you want." I was like, cool. So I took it home, and I had a friend who could play and started teaching me, and then just kind of took off from there. So
nice.
The rest was history.
I know. It's kind of haven't. There's only been a few times in my life where I've been kind of like without my guitar near me, but pretty much is always a piece of me.
Okay. And did you sing prior to that, like in like choirs or anything? Church and stuff?
Yeah. There was like youth honor choirs that I was part of, growing up.
Oh, humble brag, honor choirs.
Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I know. I was part of band. I played the trumpet. That's where I learned how to read music. All good stuff you do in elementary school, right?
Yeah.
Very
All right,
cool.
and now on to the fun questions.
Right,
Yes. All right. Question number 1. What could you give a 40-minute presentation on with absolutely no preparation, and it can't be anything regarding music?
Ooh.
There's a couple things. Probably Star Wars or the Muppets.
The Muppets?
Yeah.
Waka, waka, waka.
Yep. There you go. Good job.
Uncle Andy taught me that.
I did a whole speech on the Muppets in college, and this was kind of like the pre-internet days or early internet days. We didn't really have
GeoCities
that.
websites and stuff like that.
Maybe I don't even know if that existed then, but yeah, no, the Muppets, man, that like helped shape and form my childhood. It's one of the reasons why I love coming and watching you play softball.
Exactly. Statler and Waldorf. Muppets are great. I mean, it's truly one of the few whole family shows you could watch. And I've gone back since they've been on, Disney Plus, and I've watched all the old Muppets.
Yeah, I love that the old Muppet Show is on Disney Plus for us to see.
I didn't even know it was on there.
Yep.
I'm going to have to check it out.
You got some homework to do.
My kids are being deprived. They don't know about these Muppets. All right. Question number 2. If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do?
Oh, man. Probably...
Mess with my kids most of all.
I would probably mess with people. It would be one of those things. If I knew it was just a day, it was just temporary. Yeah, I think I would spook people out.
Knowing you'd wait until Wednesdays and come to softball and somehow dirt get thrown up in our faces while we're trying to swing, or like just blowing our ears, and I'd be like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Is Steve invisible?"
Now you'll never know at softball. You're like, "Where is Steve? Is he here?"
Even if he's not there, he's there.
Yeah.
All right. The last question I'm going to ask you is the same one we asked Lexi last week. What is one item on your bucket list?
See, my bucket list is weird.
Oh.
See, there's some
Bring
things
it
that,
on.
there's some things that like I like want to do in life, but there's things like my bucket list is like I want to be trapped in an elevator and have to like escape through the hatch.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my.
Like I want to be bit by a shark.
You want to do like awesome action things.
You want to do violent things.
Yeah.
No, like those like those amazing story things.
Right.
That's really what I want. I want
I
like
see.
the amazing story things.
So then we can like read a headline afterwards.
Yeah.
Steve breaks out
Worship leader breaks out of elevator while
surrounded by sharks.
bitten by shark.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully you
Awesome.
have your Steve Brubaker shark
Shark repellent. Yeah, like Batman.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, those are my 3 questions.
Perfect.
Great
Awesome.
answers.
Well, real quick, we'll put you on the spot. What's one of your bucket list items?
Yeah, so I was actually thinking about that on the way here. I have always wanted to go on like a vacation and be in one of those like tiki hut things on the water. It is happening
Okay.
somehow. I'm not sure
Someday,
when.
right?
Someday when my kids are all grown up and out of the house.
Awesome.
I'm going to be there.
Great.
I'm very
Perfect.
excited. So
Well, guys, you guys do a great job at this.
Well, thank you.
Keep
Thank
up
you.
the good work.
We could
I
not
gotta go get ready.
Yep, we could not do it without our birthday boy, but thank you very much, Steve.
Thanks.
pre-show dad.
Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That was great.
That was great. This thing's about to fall off. I can't believe it stayed on the
It
whole
is
time.
just swinging around.
I'm contemplating everything.
Did we hear about what one of your bucket list items were
No,
last week?
we didn't.
Yeah, so let's hear what yours
All right,
would
I'm
be.
actually going to be doing one next year. I'm going to Anaheim with one of my best friends for Star Wars Celebration. It is a weekend-long convention that is all Star Wars. And he managed to get VIP tickets, which gets you into everything without a wait or
Awesome.
anything. So, yeah,
That's
it's going to be
awesome.
4 days of just hanging out. It's nothing, surrounded by everything Star Wars. So
That is
that's one of my
awesome.
bucket list things.
All right.
And if you tune in next week, maybe we'll keep talking about bucket list stuff.
Yeah, and we would love to hear what your guys' bucket list items are. So
Do we have any more
drop us a
chats before we...
line. Cody post, we missed it, but sorry, Cody. We'll make sure to let Steve know that she
Yep.
said happy birthday, and she also said waka waka waka.
Waka waka.
All right. I think we had a couple other things that we might have missed.
Yep, but we'll go right to ways to give back to our church because that's
Yeah.
the most important thing. You guys can volunteer. Our children's ministry, as you will find out, is opening back up first service next week.
Awesome.
And we can always use help back there. The kids are the future of our church, so we need to find a way to give back. That's one great way. You can donate. If you're planning on leaving, we have a feature on our website or socials that you can give a reoccurring payment, so that way it makes life easy. I know we do it. It takes all the thought out of it. So just contact us for ways that you can give back.
Great
All
job,
right.
Uncle Andy.
Well, hey, I think it's time we turn it over to them, but we hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for hanging out with us and enjoy this video, and we'll see you next week.